Hello, class. Hope you had a great spring break, and let's go ahead and get ready for the rest of the semester. Our next module is going to cover the developmental model of recovery. Within our recommended readings was Brown and Lewis, The Alcoholic Family in Recovery. They've done extensive research, grounded theory research with lots and lots of families and came up with a lot of empirical evidence, and that's kind of what we're going to go over is some of their findings while they did their research. Um, they came up with this chart that kind of illustrates different stages and different domains of what they had found. As you can see right here, these are the domains, which are the environmental domain, the family system itself, and the individual or the alcoholic themselves. And these are the stages. The drinking stage, drinking, and this right here is bottom. So the transition of drinking, hitting bottom, and transitioning into abstinence. And then you go into early recovery and ongoing recovery. And like I said, this is the environment while they're drinking, the family system while they're drinking, the family system while they're drinking and on their way down to the bottom, and then the individual growth. Now, all these lines can move at different rates, but they all eventually will hit this bottom, hitting bottom line in the middle. Okay, now the information that they gave us is right here, and this is the same chart with the same domains and the same stages. And what they've found within the environment is high anxiety and a lot of tension, unpredictability, a lot of shame and guilt. Within the family system, the alcohol is the organizing principle. It has the power. The whole family system organizes around it using tight, rigid boundaries, roles, and rules. And within the individual, unhealthy beliefs, basically denial, rationalizations, individual development, sacrifice to preserve the system. Okay, and as you could tell, each one of these domains goes through the stages into ongoing recovery. For example, the family system, like I said, is organized around the alcohol itself. The system actually collapses when it hits bottom, tightening of defenses, and becomes very healthy on its way down before it hits bottom. The system actually collapses, and the vacuum of trauma of recovery kind of fills in the vacuum. And as the family is going into recovery, the system starts to organize around recovery principles, and then they start looking for external support, AA, Al Anon, and then they begin a foundation of a new system underway. Now, this is, like I said, these are the domains, and these are the stages. I've added a bullet point. Uh, Instead of the PowerPoint, it's a bullet point of the PowerPoint, which will kind of go over a whole bunch of this stuff. It'll fill in a lot of blanks, and we're going to watch a movie, When a Man Loves a Woman. And it's an excellent example of each one of these domains and the stages that the whole family goes through, including the rules, roles, boundaries, all the stuff that we've been talking about, all the components of family dynamics. So the movie is When a Man Loves a Woman with Andy Garcia and Meg Ryan. And I hope that you're gonna have to buy it. I think it's $2.99 on YouTube and $3.99 on Amazon Prime. I could not find it on um, Netflix, so it is a requirement to watch the movie. I didn't have y'all buy the textbook, which is where this stuff comes out of, where all this research comes out of. but I highly recommend it if you're going to work with families. I use this model all the time, and it's very informative. It tells me where they're at. I can kind of arrange some of my treatment around where these things are, some of my interventions. So if you get a chance, and if you're going to go into the field and work with families in addiction, the Brown and Lewis book, The Alcoholic Family in Recovery, is an excellent resource for your future. If y'all have any questions, please email me, and I hope that you like the movie, and I will be seeing y'all when I see you. Thank you.